Hi, and thanks for logging on to the daily DVAR Halacha. And here's a brand new Halacha for, and it's for Wednesday, 16th day of June, 6th day of Tamuz. Today we're going to do this interesting Halacha. Some of you might know that we Jews try not to eat fish and meat together. There's a type of sakana, a type of danger. We don't fully understand why it's dangerous. It could be that it's a little bit mystical, but nevertheless, because it's danger, we don't want to do it. So that's fish and meat together. So today's halacha hits this question: what if a person were to roast dry fish and dry meat together in an oven? Certainly, you would not want to do it on purpose, but the question would be, what if it ended up happening? What would be the status of that fish and that meat? So I'm going to take you to the Shulchan Aruch, where the the Ramah talks about it. Sorry for spacing out there. Here it is. Haga. V'chein ein litzlos basar im dog. You shouldn't roast together meat and fish mishum recha, because of the smell that could waft from one to the other. Shouldn't do that lechatchila. In other words, don't set it up that way. If you can remember, please don't cook them together in your oven. Mihu but b'di eved, but if it was done, eno usser, it does not become prohibited. That's the opinion of the Ramah. Now there is a shach that disagrees with that, but the Aruch HaShulchan says that lahalacha, according to the law, we follow the words of this Ramah. So that's what the Aruch HaShulchan says. So because that's so, let me just repeat it to you one more time so you can ingrain it in your memory. We don't like to, and we don't suggest that you roast together fish and meat in the same oven. But if you did it, the Ramah says you would be allowed to eat them, and that's how we paskin. However, before you tune out on me, I want to say something quite important, and that I was careful to tell you that this was with dry fish and dry meat, okay? But if it were to happen that either of these were moist, okay, if they were moist, then it would be a whole different story, because then you deal with zaya. And zaya is the steam of the two, and then they mix much, much more. And you are on the footing of something that we call sakana, or danger. So for the steams of wet fish and or wet meat to mix together in an oven, where you're playing with the steam of the two mixing together, and it's considered dangerous mystically in Judaism to have fish and meat together. So we would certainly not recommend that you do it, and I don't think it would be considered proper to eat it at all. The leniency that you heard from us tonight, the Ramah and the Aruch HaShulchan that says that we're lenient, that's when they were both dry. Okay, but if they're moist and they're causing steam to pass from one to the other, then yeah, then we would recommend don't do it that way, and also don't eat that mixture. Don't eat either of them. Okay, thanks for logging on, and log on again tomorrow for more. Bye-bye.